They tell me that a dog is man's best friend. I hope so, because if you have one of those best friends, you get to go for a walk with them very, very often, right? That's nice. I mean, it's nice to have a walk with your best friend. Of course, you often see folks in our neighborhood walking their dog, and occasionally you see a humorous variation on the old theme of a man walking his dog. There's this very big dog and this not-so-big person, and you see the owner desperately trying to control and keep up with his dog. It's a great picture. You chuckle to yourself, you think, oh, look at that dog walking that man. It's kind of backwards. I mean, it's funny to see a person being led by something they're supposed to be leading, right? Or is it? I'm Ron Hutchcraft. I want to have a word with you today about the battle for your body. Now, our word for today from the Word of God is from 1 Corinthians chapter 9. I'm going to be reading verses 24 to 27. It's about controlling or being controlled, the issue Paul's writing about. He says, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore, I do not run like a man running aimlessly. I do not fight like a man beating the air. No, I beat my body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize." Now, Paul is, of course, giving us an Olympic picture here, and what he's really saying is that a champion can't let his body walk him like that man with the big dog taking him for a walk. You've got to control your body. I watched my son at football practice, and the coaches, they put him through the ringer. Why? Because they wanted the players to learn that when your body feels like quitting, you got to keep going. You don't stop at the first sign of fatigue or pain. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm going to quit. No, you've got to train your body so you control it and it doesn't control you. That means if you're a champion, you keep going even if you don't feel like it. It means you don't necessarily eat whatever you want. You don't quit when you feel like quitting. You don't indulge yourself. Now, if you and I are going to be spiritual champions, we got to stop letting our body call the shots. And too often we do. We have an appetite to eat, so we do. We have a lustful desire, we let it wreak havoc in our soul. We don't exercise to protect that temple of God, the place where God lives, this body, because we don't have time and we don't feel like it. We're letting our body make the decisions. In his book, The Christian Response, Michael Quoist says, if your body makes all the decisions and gives all the orders, and if you obey the physical, you can effectively destroy every other dimension of your personality. Wow. Well, over 200 years ago, Susanna Wesley, John Wesley's mother, said, whatever increases the strength and authority of your body over your mind, that is sin to you. Well, we're going to have to learn championship techniques here to deny our appetites and desires and to exercise daily practices of saying no to your body. Look, has your body been walking you? It's time to get control again. There's an important spiritual reason for passing up that food I don't need, the drink I should never use, the sexual flirtations I should avoid. My body, uncontrolled, will wage war against my soul. Lord, once again, become the Lord of my body, you might pray. Say to him, Lord, I've been on the wrong end of this leash long enough.